dream come true seeing you guys working together on this film. Now, this is the first time that you've actually starred opposite each other in a feature film. How's that experience been?
Well, it's been awesome. We've never really been able to do very much together in a movie.
Right,
yeah,
right.
And get it together.
Right.
We've never been able to get it together in life. No, and so I jumped at the chance to be able to do it because that was so exciting to be able to play against against you, to play against you.
For us to be opposing forces. No, which we're not actually. We're a team.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, Amy and I kind of, what was nice is that we immediately had a shorthand with each other and kind of approach comedy the same way, and along with this cast who, everyone was on the same page in terms of, being willing to improvise and play around, and so every day was a joy to come to set.
For sure.
I bet. Now tell us a little bit about Scott and Kate and their relationship.
Okay. Well, let's see. I would say Scott and Kate are a modern couple raising a smart, thoughtful daughter who will far exceed them in terms of her
what she
life.
will go on to do with her life. Right.
And they are well matched,
Right.
really on the same team. They still love each other after all these years, and they really like each other's.
And they like being a family.
Yeah.
It's not a burden to them. They love spending time with their daughter and vice versa. And they're anxious but excited about the fact that she's going to leave for college soon.
And they make bad decisions together, which is important in marriage.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, this is a kind of a family film comedy, but it's rated R.
Yeah.
How do you find the balance to make it funny, but not too run? I mean, I'm sure that there were times when you're improvising and you can go so far, but how did you find that balance, and was that challenging to make a comedy that's not too raunchy and not too dirty, but family fun?
Well, I think that, as actors, we kind of just come to set every day willing to explore whatever kind of tangent we want to. And that it's up to the director later to kind of coalesce all of that into a way. And so, I mean, we come ready to push the limits.
As far-fetched as this whole idea is that you're trying to do for your daughter, how relatable do you actually think it is as a parent to maybe go to this extreme to do something for your kid?
Well, I'm the daughter of two public school teachers, so my parents had to remortgage their house for me to go to school and for my brother to go to school, and I can remember those late night conversations of listening to them, put on a really good face to me, like, we're so excited that you're going to college, and then just quiet, angry whispering at night about how they were going to pay for it. So I think everybody can relate to that feeling of wanting the best for your kid but not knowing how you're going to get it. Not everybody opens a casino in their house, though.
No. But the intention behind it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a similar situation in that I was going to go to a state school and switched at the last second to go to a private school, and had a conversation with my mother, who's a single parent, and I was like, but how can we do it? She's like, we'll figure it out. We'll make sacrifices. We'll, you take student loans. You'll be able to get some financial aid, and just go to the place you want to go. But we'll figure it out. And I think that's the sentiment. That how far-fetched the premise is. What's behind it is the fact that the Johansons are willing to kind of we just have to do whatever it takes to not let our daughter down.
The problem is they forget about their daughter about halfway through the movie.
And they're
just
having
turn
too
into
much fun.
maniacs. And then they forget why they're doing it. And
they rediscover their lives with each other.
They do. A little spark.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whatever it takes, right?
Yeah, whatever it takes. Just thinking about it. So, and let's just talking about the director, Andrew. First time directorial debut.
Right.
How did he do?
I thought Andrew did a great job. Came to the set every day with a lot of energy.
Yeah. He showed up to the set every day.
He showed up every day.
There wasn't
was
one day he missed.
3 days he missed.
Oh yeah, there was 3 days. There was 3 days, technically 3 working days, but a full week.
He kept saying, "What'd you guys do for your break?" And we're like, "What are you talking about? We were all here." He's like, "No, yesterday was a bank holiday." So we'd use this weird excuse of like
Yeah.
bank holiday.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, Andrew, you know, obviously Andrew, having written the script, had a, you know, I think he had a very good game plan going in on how he wanted to shoot it and how he wanted to conceive the whole, you know, project in terms of shot selection and set design and things like that. So I think he did wonderfully well for a first time director.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.